Good day. Welcome today in Jesus' name. As we are looking at how to handle depression, we've been looking at it, we've been going through the series, and today we are looking at the symptoms of depression. Having been able to establish what depression is all about, which is a disorder that makes one feel bad, makes one feel worthless, makes one feel useless, make one feels that death is the only option. So we are looking at the symptoms today. What depression, what the signs one can see, and we will know that one is going through depression or having depression, whether minor or major or anyone. Signs, symptoms simply means signs, indicators, something that shows that something is happening or something is cooking somewhere. I had experience with someone some time ago. One of the brothers was going through depression, and one day he ran into the bush with a rope, intending to hang himself. But all of a sudden, he ran back to the people he left behind, and they were asking him, "Why are you coming back so soon? Why? What happened?" And he said he saw a snake there. And when I heard this story, the first thing that came to my mind is this young man did not want to die, because if he had wanted to die, he would have waited for the snake to kill him. So the reason why he ran back is because he doesn't want to die. So many of these people you see that are going through depression do not want to die. That is the truth. They just want to stop hurting. They just want the pain to stop. They just want to the phase or the experience they're going through to go off. So they're just looking for a way to get out of it. So let us not conclude that those people that are depressed or that are behaving in such a way that we can't even understand that they want to end their life. No, they don't cherish death. It's just that they found themselves in a situation whereby they feel stuck. And we'll still get to that because these are the symptoms. So as we are looking at the symptoms today, the first symptom I want us to look at this morning is the anger, excessive anger. Excessive anger is one of the symptoms. In fact, it's one of the major symptoms of depression. When one is excessively angry, it shows that one has depression. Some things that one should talk about just a minute and leave it behind. The person is on it for 30 minutes, 1 hour, hours. It is not that thing. There is something eating him up. So he's now using that as an avenue to express what is hurting him inside. So when you see one go having excessive angry, being excessively angry over some things, you know that it is a symptom. Another one is behaving violently. It's another symptom of depression. When you see people that behave violently on the road, in the motor park, in the school, know that this is a sign of depression. Another one is insomnia. Insomnia is sleeplessness. People can go to bed, lie down on the bed for hours, they couldn't sleep. Their eyes are paining them, yet they couldn't sleep. So it's a sign of depression. There's something bothering him or her, there's something eating him up. Sleeplessness. Sleeplessness. So it's a sign of depression. Another one is mood swing. Mood swing. This one is when one's mood changes at interval. You can be laughing with him or her, you share there's something very interesting and you're laughing, all of a sudden, the person mood changes. Some of our wonderful sisters have those experience, but it's not peculiar to sisters. Every gender goes through this one time or the other. So you experience people that have this mood swing, their mood changes at any time. In fact, you don't even know the next line of action. If you're with him or her, you don't even know what will happen the next minute. So these are signs that the person has symptoms of depression. There are people that are abusive to opposite sex. Is another sign of depression. Too abusive to opposite sex, looking for a way to hurt opposite sex, looking for a way to make opposite sex feel inferior, looking for a way to make opposite sex feel worthless. These are signs of depression. There are people that have been hurt in a relationship and it has resulted to them being abusive to opposite sex. It's a sign of depression. It's a sign of depression. Now, drug and drug addictions, these are signs of depression. one is addicted to drugs, one addicted to alcoholism. You see some of these men you see that are in beer parlor or where they are drinking joints for hours. Some of them is as though they are depressed. They're just looking for something to take away. I will still get to that. They are medicating the thing. They're trying to for whatever they are taking, the substance they're taking to take it away. So there are people that are addicted to drugs, addicted to alcoholism, alcohol, and the rest of them. They have become alcoholics. Why? Because they are depressed. They are depressed. And you have another symptom of one harming himself or herself. There are people that harm themselves. These are signs of depression. Signs of depression. One harming himself. He doesn't mind whether blood comes out. It is as a result of depression. He has been depressed and he's looking for a way to inflict pain on his physical body. That thing is not because he truly want the to be hot or the blood to come out. No, he wants something to stop whatever he's feeling. Inability to control one's behavior is also a sign of depression. Inability to control one's thoughts, especially negative thoughts, is a sign of depression. There's some people that when they are thinking, just thinking only negative thoughts, and they want to control it, they want to stop it, yet they couldn't. It's a sign that the person has depression because it has become something that is becoming more like a landlord in the person's thoughts, and it has overcome the person that the person will not be able to say no. I don't want this. No, stop that. So it's a sign of depression. Shame. This is another sign of depression. Shame. There are some people that feel so shameful of themselves. They feel that every other person is better than them. They try to hide away from every other person. It means they are having these symptoms of depression. Some of them may not say it out. Some of them hide. Another one is a timidity. Timidity. When you see your classmate, you hide. In fact, if they're not seeing you, you hide. When someone is looking at you, talking to you, and they looked at you to your eyeballs, you try to hide away your face, hide away your eyes from the person. These are signs of depression. Don't look at people at the face. And these are the reasons why some people are falling victims of unwanted things in their lives because they were too timid to say no. They were too timid to disagree with an opinion or with a suggestion. They are too timid. Even some things they don't naturally want, they agree because they don't want other people to see their vulnerability. So these are signs of depression. Unwanted feelings. This is also a sign of depression. Unwanted feelings. Unwanted feelings. Having a feeling you don't want is a sign of depression. Feeling stupid is a sign of depression. You feel stupid. You feel that you are worthless. Your feeling of uselessness is a sign of depression. So there are many signs of depression. There are many things that when we see in the life of people, we know that this person is having depression. There are people that try to hide inside the room. They keep away from every other person. It's not because they are just introverts. No, they are depressed and there is something eating them up. There is something eating them up. When others are laughing, he will just keep quiet. When others are now keeping quiet, he will try to create a scene. So these are signs of depression. So as we said earlier, we may not be able to chronicle all of the signs, but these are the major signs that shows that one is going through depression. Avoiding eye contact that is a sign of that someone is timid. And if you look at the background of it, there is a depressive virus eating the person up. Maybe the person is feeling inferior to others. It's a sign of depression. In fact, what do you call it? Inferiority complex is a sign of depression. And superiority complex is also a sign of depression. Because there are some people that feel too superior to others. It's because they are depressed. They just want to. I could remember one in our during our NYC days, one guy used to talk too much. And one day I told him, "You talk too much. At least you should be able to keep quiet." So I said, "No, if he keeps quiet, they will intimidate him." So he is trying to feel superior, not because that's his nature, but he don't want to be intimidated. So these are signs and many more. So please, whenever you notice these signs, both in your life as a person, in a friend's life, or people around you, please seek for attention of one that can help the person. Don't just overlook it. Don't just laugh over it. Don't just say it doesn't concern me. No, it concerns every one of us. Because depression does not only affect the victim, it affects the society. It affects the family members, it affects friends and well-wishers. There are some people that will have invented some things that the world will benefit from today, but they have died as a result of depression. So don't look at it that depression, it doesn't concern you. No, it concerns every one of us. Seek for help. There are government agencies you can reach out that can help. There are bodies, NGOs that can help. You can also reach out to us. Look for our contact, reach out to us, and then we have ways to help anyone that is depressed to come out of it, because this is a menace that will all put hands together to fight so that our society will get better. So please watch our next video to see we will be looking at the effects of depression in our next video, how the effect it has in our society, the effect it has on us as individuals, as a society, and as a global village at large. God bless you as you follow us.